So this is ongoing every evening meditation after the talk and chanting. Some of you have been following every night, and others just drop in and come and go. The practice of a meditation is a path that requires a regular practice, like you're learning to play any instrument, musical instruments. You cannot learn it if you just go 1 or 2 times and leave it for a month or 2 and go back again. We will not be able to skilled in a practice. Similar to the practice of a meditation too. That is not like you do 1 day and then leave it for a month or 2 months. You will not be able to experience the benefit of meditation that you should achieve. And yet sometimes I have met and heard the stories, people, they are saying that they have been practicing meditation for many years, or this many years. But when questioned, do they continue? Then basically they are giving a history of how many times or when they did the meditation, and that is the beginning of their practice. Although they are not continuously practicing. So in order to get the benefit from the practice of a meditation, we have to practice diligently and regularly. And why do we have to practice it? The reason behind of practice, the more we practice, our awareness develops, our awareness to our own self, and awareness to the situation and environment, and how it is arised and how we should do. And with that awareness, what happens is that intuitive consciousness or become more attentive to the situation when it takes place. So there is an undivided attention is applied. And with that undivided attention being applied, what happens is we see the things the way it is, rather than how we want it to be. And we will be able to accept the environment, the situation that we are going through, or whatever is happening, without having any prejudice or without having any negative thoughts towards it. So, practice of a meditation is to develop our awareness, attentiveness, and acceptance to the things. And obviously it is not easy if we are not practicing regularly. This ability to be aware of the things as they come to us, or ability to pay attention to the things that arises, and obviously when we do not know what's going on, it's difficult to accept. So acceptance. And practice of a meditation helps us to accept the way things are, rather than we want it to be this or that. There is a mindfulness of present moment awareness. Here, present moment awareness means body present here, feeling, and the mind is relating to it, the way it is relates to the mind. So we are mindful of that. Is the present moment awareness. And in order to practice, we have to sit comfortably and bring your attention to the moment here and now, and spend some time on the breath as a primary object. Arising, falling as it happens, mindful of rising and mindful of falling. And as I have instructed yesterday, that when you are practicing meditation, any thoughts arises, simply observe them the way it is, as they are, rather than the way things you want it to be. And this is the way to practice. Now continue practicing in this way, and if your mind is still restless and uncomposed and need support, then you can practice of scanning the body, whether you want to scan the body through the top to bottom, or simply setting up in a part by part. So I normally call it a 7-part body scan. You can do that too, and then gradually finding the object of concentration and settling down, grounding yourself on it. And I have been always saying that the primary object is important for well-being of the mind. We can concentrate. So there is a space where we can sit, where we can settle down. Now we practice loving kindness meditation, so relax yourself and bring your attention to the moment. Practice of loving kindness meditation, first we have to establish in good things and then sharing it without having any ego. Whether they are weak or strong, or they're a very mighty one or very weak one, small or short, whatever, we will be sharing it. Before sharing to the others, let's bring your attention to be mindful of your own self here and now. Aware of bodily sensation, knowing whatever sensations are there. And bring that attention to the hand, aware of sensation in your hands. to your body. Now bring your attention to your heart. Feel the beating heart. And as you feel the beating heart, generating a loving kindness and compassion to yourself and sharing it to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am at peaceful. Similarly, sharing a loving kindness and compassion to all other sentient beings, starting from near dear ones. Whatever beings there are, may they be well and happy, stay safe, take care. May no harm come to them. May they be free from any types of a danger, ill will, illnesses and sickness. And bring attention to your hands and your body. And as you hear the gong slowly coming up from meditation, and reflect for a few moments. Let's pay respect to the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhaṃ Bhagavantaṃ Abhivādi Sawakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammaṃ Namasami Suvadivano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Saṅgham Namaśami.